Hello, everybody. We are coming to you live from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge here on this wonderful May the 4th. Did I have someone just said that I might have had a misspelling in my title. I apologize. I'll fix that later on. So we're coming to you from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. What we're going to do is we're going to kind of do a little walk around of the area. It is insanely busy here right now. We will see one of the lines here later on for a shop, and you'll be like, what is going on here? Right now, according to the customer that I talked to, she could be wrong, she could be right. She said it's about a 2.5 hour wait to get to the shop. But we were here at Galaxy's Edge. We're going to start off with the X-Wing here. We have a fun fact about the X-Wing. This X-Wing actually appeared in the first season of The Mandalorian. A lot of people will say that it didn't, but it actually did. So when they were filming The Mandalorian, if you remember, there's an episode where there are some X-Wings. Dave Filoni is one of the TIE fighters. This is the actual X-Wings. Dave Filoni was in this X-Wing right here in the episode. They actually talked about it in the show. There's a lot of people, last time I did a video about it, people were like, you're a liar, it's not true. But Dave Filoni says it's true, so I think it's true. All right, let's kind of take a little walk around here. We'll do a few fun finds in the area, and then just kind of go from there. Also, we are currently 6 subscribers away from 4,500. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Try to get to that number by the end of the broadcast here. Okay, ignore the language. All right, let's get the first little fun find here besides the X-Wing. If you take a look at the trash cans on here and you do a translation of what it says here, it actually says trash to sector 3263827. Now, if the numbers 3263827 sound familiar, then you're probably a big fan of Star Wars A New Hope. That is actually the trash compactor that Han, Luke, Chewie, and Leia were stuck in the very first film. Remember, Luke calls it out. It's like, try to figure out where we are. We're in 3268327. So a nice little nod to the original film. Okay, we were coming up to that line that I was talking about earlier. So if you want to go to Doc Andor's, the Doc Andor's line is going to be right up here on the right-hand side. Now, if you know the land at all, you know Doc Andor's is way up around the corner here. But this is the very end of the line. This is actually the same customer that told me it was about a 2.5 hour wait. So the line starts here, and then it goes across the way over here. And then after it goes there, it goes up and around, up the stairs, until eventually we get past the Black Spire up there. So overall, absolute insanity here today. So instead of going into the shop, we're going to continue to walk around. We'll go up the stairs. Actually, not. We'll go up and around. I need to run the rep too. That's a great idea. Earlier when I was walking through here, I was afraid that this was the Ronto Rep line, and I was absolutely terrified. So also around the park today, you can get popcorn buckets that look like stormtroopers. I was in that line for about 10 minutes, and then they ran out, and they said that they're completely out for the rest of the day. They said, don't worry, we might have some more coming in tomorrow. So unfortunately, I was not able to get that. There is also a special popcorn bucket that is found here in Galaxy's Edge as well. You have to sign up for the virtual queue for it. I try to sign up for that as well. Or not virtual queue, but you have to do the pre-order. What's it called? You know what I'm talking about. Where you order online. What's it called? I'm drawing the biggest blank right now. But anyways, I try to do that, and they're completely out of times for the day. So, and then if you want to, they have exclusive merchandise specifically for today. And in order to get that, you have to sign up for a virtual queue. I got onto that as soon as I woke up this morning, and I'm in the line, but I will be at work by the time that I get called back to the line. Okay, let's head inside of Droid Depot. We'll do a fun fact in here as well. Maybe we'll do a fun fact. All these people are crazy. Oh, we can. Okay. So over here in the Droid Depot, we've got all these different droids, like the medical droid from Empire Strikes Back, the droids from Watto's shop in Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, K2SO. And then if you look right here, this sign right here says, in Aurebesh, warning, these aren't the droids you're looking for. So if you're a nerd like me and you want to take the time to translate, that's what it says. But I am a nerd, and I've already translated it for you. Alright, show of hands to people in the chat room. How many people out there have built a droid before here, and how many people have built a lightsaber? There's a lot of people here today. Like, it's absolutely insane. I can't even get out of the shop right now. Both ways are completely closed off right now. I'm just waiting for someone to open up a doorway here. Or get out of a doorway, I should say. So this family is completely blocking my exit. And they're moving. The other really cool thing that I've got going on today, and I got in that line, I've actually had terrible luck today with everything. I got in the line, it is Chopper from Star Wars Rebels, you can meet him. He was also in Ahsoka. But he's there as a meet and greet over at Star Wars Launch Bay. Again, I got in that line, and then they had to clear out the line because there was a medical emergency. So, kind of disappointing, but I hope that person's okay. Their life is much more important than me meeting Chopper. I say that now as a nice person, but tomorrow I might be like, oh, I didn't get to meet Chopper. So I'm going to try to go back in that line after we finish the broadcast here. I also think it's funny because I've heard several people talk about how a lot of the things here today are exclusive for today, but that's not true actually.
Wait, what? I didn't know that. I won't be a spoiler.
Oh, we might be getting lucky here. There they go. I heard the ship going and I was thinking maybe, just maybe. Give it a few seconds here. I'm thinking it won't be a little too early though. It is also, not today, it's later on this month, we have the 25th anniversary of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, which I vividly remember seeing in theaters at the midnight screening way back in the day. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. If you didn't know, I'm a massive, I've been a Star Wars fan since I was little. Well, we also go through your, what is your favorite Star Wars film? This is so chaotic. My my plan later on is I'm going to go through the single rider line of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, but I feel like even that is not going to be what I'm hoping of these is. Not these. I went to go meet Darth Vader over at Star Wars Launch Bay, and I figured, okay, the regular line for Darth Vader was over an hour wait, but I was thinking maybe, just maybe, I could go over and do the whatchamacallit, Disney Chase Visa card line, because you can meet Darth Vader over there. I was like, oh, you know what? That line is usually empty. So I went over there, and sure enough, it was about a half-hour wait as well. So I skipped that line as well. But let's do another little fun find here. So we're here, obviously, we are at the Millennium Falcon, outside of Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. If you take a look here at these two pipes, there's actually a hidden Millennium Falcon. So if you look right here, there's a green lemon right here. There's a little hidden Millennium Falcon there. So check that out in your next time. There's actually quite a few Millennium Falcons that are hidden throughout the land. This is probably the most popular one. There's also ones over at Dock Andor's, which obviously we saw that line for that, so we're not going to go check that out today. There are several different spots around the land where you can actually find hidden Millennium Falcons, and most people just don't realize that. There's also one over at the toy shop. Just kind of walk around, take a look around, and you'll find several different Millennium Falcons. Alright, but I think we're going to be wrapping up this broadcast right here today. Thank you everyone for joining us on this chaotic Star Wars day. And may the Force and the Fourth, may the Fourth be with you, and may the Force be with you. I hope everyone out there is having a great day. Go watch your favorite Star Wars film or favorite Star Wars show to celebrate. But until next time, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. We will see you guys all a little later. Goodbye.